What's up, Drinkstuff fans? I am Steve the Barman. In today's video, I'm giving you another kind of punch bowl cocktail recipe. I'm going to show you my favourite, my go-to kind of rum punch. But I'm going to serve it up in this. This is an amazing sort of skull drinks dispenser, punch bowl, whatever you want to call it. I think it's actually quite cheap. I think it's about £16. About £15–16 on the Drinkstuff website. It sort of comes in 3 pieces. You've got the little screw top lid, and you get the little stand that comes with it as well, which is perfect. You need the stand to get your glasses underneath it. This one is, if I remember rightly, about 3.3 litres. So by the time you ice up and garnish, so you're going to stick ice in there and garnish, put bits of fruit in there, you're looking just about roughly under 3 litres of drink. So if you're going to serve your cocktails up in glasses like these, about 300ml, you're going to get about 10 cocktails out of one of these. If you're using smaller glasses, you'll get more. It's as simple as that. Now, my go-to rum punches, let me just talk you through the formula. If you follow this formula, you can make any kind of recipe you want. It's so simple and it's so easy. Throughout the age of time, this formula stands. So we basically go 1 part sour, which is lemon juice, lime juice, grapefruit juice, whatever you want. 1 part sour. We go 2 parts sweet. So that's all your purees, your syrups, anything for grenadine, sugar, cinnamon, honey, all that kind of stuff, all that. We go for 3 parts strong, which is obviously your favourite stuff, the rum, and you can mix and match. You could do sort of 2 parts of one rum, 1 part of another rum. You could do 3 different rums, whatever you fancy. You can use crossover spirits like liqueurs as well, so raspberry liqueur, so 2 parts rum, 1 part raspberry liqueur, anything like that goes. So 1 part sour, 2 parts sweet, 3 parts strong, and then your 4 parts is weak. So that's your mixer, whether you want to go juices, whether you want to go fizzy stuff like lemonade, ginger beer, whatever you fancy. And then we kind of say a dash of spice to make it nice. So let me run you through that one last time. 1 part sour, 2 parts sweet, 3 parts strong, 4 parts weak, and a dash of spice to make it nice. Spices are your bitters or Angostura bitters or something like that. So my go-to rum punch, it doesn't get any more simpler than this, and the last ingredient is the cheapest thing in the world. So let's crack on. 1 part sour. I haven't prepped this one, so I'm going to pour 1 part sour. I'm going for lime juice. So for this, and the recipes will be in the description below, but I'll also break it down if you want to make one of these as well. So for this, I'm going 250ml of lime juice. So 100. And this is obviously ODK lime juice. Again, all these links will be in the description. There we go. Right, 250ml of your lime juice. So that's my 1 part. My 2 parts is sweet. So I'm going for 2 things here. Firstly, I'm going for honey. Love honey in rum punches. So again, I'm going 250ml, and I will cut this because this will be quite slow. So I want 5 doubles basically. So that's 1, right, and we'll cut straight to the 5th one. Right, and there we go. That was number 4. This one's number 5. So I've got 250ml of honey syrup. Honey syrup, if you want to buy it from Drinkstuff, I'll put the link in the description below. If you want to make it, it's just equal parts of a decent honey with water, just to make it extra runny honey, because you can't work with proper honey, it's too thick. So that's my first sweet. My second sweet, I love it, is orgeat or jo, whatever you want to call it. It's essentially an almond liqueur, almond syrup. This one, the one I love to shout about is the ODK one though. It's got hints of vanilla in there, orange blossom water, proper orgeat or orgeat, whatever you want to call it. Monins is lovely, but it's essentially just an almond. This goes next level, so I love this. So we want to get the same, obviously 250ml. So this one might be quicker, but I'll jump cut. So that was 1. There we go. Just done 4, and there we go. That's number 5. So 5 of those, again 250. So essentially we've got 250ml of citrus. We've now got 500. So our sour. We've now got 500 ml of our sweet. So obviously we want now 750ml of our strong. I'm just going to keep this as cheap as chips for you. I've got a bottle of Captain Morgan's here, spiced. Use whatever you fancy, whatever rum. If you want to make a really, really cool rum punch, even use some stronger stuff like that, OFTD or something in top, Ray and Nephew, whatever you fancy. But obviously this is 700ml bottles, so we want a whole bottle of rum going in there. So that's 700, and then what should we finish it off with? I just want another 50ml, don't we? Another 50ml. Let's go. Oh, I tell you what, let's go crazy. Let's go a bit of tiki rum in there, Captain Morgan tiki. So there we go. Just to keep it prim and proper, 750ml. So there we go. 250ml sour, 500ml of sweet, 750ml of strong, and now obviously that's 1000ml. 1 litre of weak. Now, I promise you, this might seem like a cop-out to you, but I promise you, this tastes absolutely amazing if you just top that up with water. You have to remember, back in the old days, they didn't have pineapple juices, ginger beer, orange juice, all that kind of stuff. The very first rum punches were lime, sugar, rum, water. I absolutely love it. No gas at all. Really good for my belly, and it tastes amazing. So in here already, these shakers hold just under a litre, about 900ml. So I've actually got just under 900ml of water there. And I'm just going to top it up with a little bit more water there. I'm not going to bother measure. There we go. Bit more. Right. There we go. So that's your 4 parts, a litre, 1000ml. Of water. I promise you, it just works. Your guests will love it. Let's not mess about too much with bitters. You can see there I've got loads and loads of bitters. I've got off camera, I've got loads. I've got another 25 bitters down there. Plum bitters, chocolate bitters, lavender bitters, cucumber bitters, orange bitters, whatever you fancy. For this, obviously I would do about 2 or 3 dashes for one cocktail. So we want quite a few dashes in here. Again, I'll jump cut. I'm going to do about 10 dashes. Well, actually, let's go. Let's see how quick we do. Let's see. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. So bitters to a bartender are basically like salt and pepper to a chef. Give that a stir, because remember we've got all the syrups and that at the bottom. There we go. That'll kind of blend that all together. Right. Oh, I promise you, the almond, the honey, the rum with water, you don't need to do anything more. I've cut up some here. I've got plenty of chunks of pineapple. I'm just going to garnish this with pineapple in there. Loads of this. I'm going to enjoy this. This is going in the fridge for later. For the next few days. There we go. I've got some lime here as well, chopped up lime. That is amazing. There we go. You're obviously going to fill this up with a bit of ice as well. Chill it down. That is ready to serve. There we go. How do you like that? So that is my go-to rum punch. Absolutely amazing. I promise you this tastes brilliant. There we go. So we don't spill it. Let's pop it on there, look. Let's get rid of that. Jobs are good in. How do we like that? There you go, boys and girls. Go and get that off the Drinkstuff website. That'll sort you out for Christmas. It'll sort you out for next summer. 15 quid. Absolute bargain. Cheers.